This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Medicare, Medicaid, and tolls are the topics we discuss with State Representative Tara Toohill's office next. Hello everyone, and a very, very happy Hanukkah to all of our Jewish friends. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. With the Luzerne County election results now certified, we now know officially who got the last seat for Hazleton City Council. Mark Ondition beat out Peter Andrasco by just 8 votes. Ondition was elected along with incumbents Jim Perry and Tony Colombo. In other news, the Pennsylvania State Supreme Court decided a mask mandate for elementary and secondary schools and child care facilities will continue for the time being. The mandate would have expired on Saturday. The court will hear arguments about the mandate on Wednesday, December 8th, and that's when another possible decision on the issue could be made. In our news feature today, Janine Lassant gets an update on important news for those living in the 116th Legislative District from State Representative Tara Toohill's office manager, Malia Molinaro.
We have a deadline coming up for Medicare, I believe.
Yes, the open enrollment period for Medicare is October 15th and runs through December 7th. Okay. So it's for anybody that currently has a Medicare plan. If they're unhappy with the plan they currently have, this is the time where they can kind of shop around and choose another plan. And it's also the period for those that are just coming to Medicare to pick a plan as well.
Okay, so again, who is eligible for the plan, and are you seeing an increase in people needing coverage due to the pandemic?
So those that are eligible would be those that are currently receiving Medicare or that are just becoming of age to be receiving Medicare benefits. We really haven't seen an increase, being that this is only for those that would be age eligible or are currently on the Medicare program.
Okay, and if someone is interested in reaching that deadline, where do they go to fill out the information?
So they should have been sent correspondence from different companies reaching out to them, letting them know that what plan is best for them. They can more than welcome to contact our office, and we would be glad to help them with any questions and point them in the right direction.
Okay, and that's Medicare. Now, Medicaid, I understand there's an expansion in Pennsylvania. So tell us a little bit about that.
So yes, it is Penny, I believe, is the name of the expansion, and that is for anybody under 65 that is needing medical coverage. And there are some requirements, but it's low cost health insurance to them.
And they get that information through the state?
They can find that on the State Compass website, or again, they can contact our office and we would be glad to get them the information.
Let's look at another topic that affects all Pennsylvanians, and that's the interest now of looking to have additional tolls throughout Pennsylvania.
Yes, so the state is looking to toll 9 bridges across Pennsylvania to bring in more revenue to help combat the shortfall of funds for highway and bridge toll projects. 2 of those bridges, unfortunately, are located in Luzerne County.
And what's the state representative's stance on that?
She is against the bridge tolling. And for reasons that, it's a hardship on a lot of people that are commuters, especially in Luzerne County. We have quite a few industrial parks, we're growing community. So placing the hardship of a toll back and forth for the constituents poses some issues.
So right now, where does that stand for a vote?
So the P3 plan, they plan to this initiative to keep moving forward. However, the House and Senate, there is a bill right now to put a halt on the bridge tolling. it did pass the House with an amendment, so now it's headed back over to the Senate for a vote on the amendment.
And I understand there's a public hearing so people can get involved. How do they voice their opinion on that?
Sure. So if they do go onto the PennDOT website for the P3 initiative, there are open virtual public hearings going on right now where you can submit your questions, your thoughts, your concerns. And then when these virtual hearings close, there's an in-person meeting that you can go to, and they will discuss all of the issues brought up through the open virtual segments.
Very good. Well, thank you for touching on some of the issues that the office is dealing with right now. I know you've been bombarded over the pandemic with all different kinds of issues. And I thank you for joining us here on SSPTV News. I know we'll be in touch with your office again sometime very soon.
Thank you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service on Thursday. A 30% chance of showers, mainly between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 49 degrees. Wind gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 33 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 39 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 27 degrees. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 38 degrees. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 24 degrees. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 39 degrees. And Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 35 degrees. In between the local high school fall and winter sports seasons, we have college signing season. MMI Prep's Morgan Strecker is committed to Pace University to play field hockey at the NCAA Division II level. Her classmate Carson Valkuski is going to Penn State Hazleton, where he'll keep his baseball career going. Hazleton area high school soccer player Haley Kashak is heading to NCAA Division II school, California University of Pennsylvania. Luke Russo of the Cougar baseball team will also be playing at the Division II level at Fairleigh Dickinson University Metropolitan campus. Coming up, we'll tell you how Hazleton area's offensive and defensive lines paved their way to a conference championship. And after this break, we have a preview of this weekend's Christmas in Cunningham celebration.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The 5th annual Holiday Delight Ladies Night will be held at Four Blooms Restaurant on Thursday, December 2nd from 5 until 9 p.m. There is no admission fee. Proceeds from the event will benefit Community Services for Sight. For more information, you can call Lisa at 570-401-7509. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed: Michael J. DeLeese III, age 36 of Beaver Meadows. Friends met on Saturday from 12 noon until 2 p.m. at the McKeewellcheck Funeral Home. James F. Kelly Sr. of Hazel Township. Mass will be held on Saturday at 10 a.m. at St. Joseph's Church. Friends met on Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Fierro Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Rosemary G. Michael, age 92 of Weatherly. The graveside service will be held on Friday at 1 p.m. at Union Cemetery in Weatherly. The Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Lawrence Palumbo, age 58 of Hazleton. Anyone liking to partake in the service is asked to email apalumbo21@gmail.com.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.